All right, everyone, we're back with Ben Brodie. This is the 1 year update interview. You want to introduce yourself to everybody?
What's going on? I'm Ben Brodie. I was here a year ago with Luke. He interviewed me. It's the end of Witter Coin U this week, and said he's got some questions to ask me.
Yep. So let's get right into it. That's what you look like.
Okay, cool. Oh, you got a bunch of written stuff down, all right?
I do. So I came prepared with some questions for you. 1 year follow-up.
1 year follow-up.
So last year you told me you collected SLQs, right?
Uh-huh.
So tell me about that collection. So any update with that?
Yeah, it's gone. I sold it. Traded it for gold.
Gold? What gold did you trade?
I bought generic 64 and 65 Saints. It was actually a client of mine. He's putting together a Stanley Liberty quarter set, and I was like, he'll sell it back to me. He's an older gentleman, so he'll probably sell it back to me like before he dies. So I was like, you know what? I'll trade it for gold. You can have the set.
And then you might
buy it back.
You might get it back.
Yeah.
That's cool. So,
but I kept the good ones. I kept all the gold CAC ones.
Some things have changed at Witter Coin in the past year, right?
Yes.
Is Kurt Gammer still with you guys? Kurt's Gammer?
He was never an employee of ours.
He was never an employee.
He was an intern, but never an employee.
I see. Well, you guys get lots of new interns, right? You have a couple of 11-year-old interns, right?
A lot of interns. They have like 4 or 5 11-year-old interns.
That's crazy.
They're really good kids. Sometimes they're a lot to handle, but they're good kids. You have a bunch of like people from college that are here, and then some people that are in high school that are on summer break.
And I saw on Instagram you guys did the video like what weighs more, is Silver Bar
or my 11-year-old intern, yeah,
and
Adrian.
I never saw the update, so did you guys figure
they're
that
actually technically Adrian weighs more, but they're like a couple pounds difference.
And did you guys post that? Because I never saw it. The update.
Oh no,
You haven't posted
I don't
that
think
yet?
so.
You guys need to post that. Everybody's curious.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
I don't have Instagram.
I was curious. I just asked you.
Okay, I don't have Instagram, so I don't
wanted
keep
to
track
know
of
what
it.
weighed more. It's a big silver bar.
Okay, we got to do a story post, I guess.
Yeah, we should. So, in the past year at Witter Coin, what has changed the most?
I'm in an interview right now.
Sorry. Just answer.
When or what?
The case is getting picked up.
I don't know.
You're the one that.
You're leaning in.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta lean in.
So, what has changed the most at Witter Coin in the past year?
I'd say like our volume and like the roles that we've taken on. Like, let me see. Like Witter Brick is a really big part of our business. Whatnot is now a huge part of our business, bigger than it was a year ago.
Yeah.
We're streaming a lot on Whatnot, and Colton over there, he is leading that charge.
24 hours a day sometimes, right?
No, not yet.
But haven't you
We
had
will.
24-hour streams?
No, I think our biggest stream is like 15 hours maybe.
Overnight? Or during the day?
We'll start at like noon or 11 in the morning, 10 in the morning, go till like 3 in the morning.
One of the students who was on Whatnot until 9 a.m.
Until
overnight.
9 a.m.?
Yeah, overnight. Was that fake news?
I don't know. Colton, have we ever done a 24-hour stream? I think we did, right? Yeah, we did, I guess. We did one.
All right. So what trends are you seeing in the coin market? Like working in a shop, you see stuff coming in over the counter, you see stuff leaving over the counter. Is there anything that's changed in the past year? Where you're seeing it come in more, go out more?
Yeah, biggest trend right now, being in a physical location, is I would say all shops are really bullion driven right now. For the most part, there's not a whole lot of numismatics going on.
Yeah.
Mostly it's bullion. We're buying a lot of gold, we're selling a lot of gold. Buying a lot of silver, selling a lot of silver. More than we've ever sold.
Yeah.
And that's just a reflection of the prices of gold and silver right now. They're at 30, it's like $37 an ounce for silver, which is crazy high, and $3,300 for gold right now, very high as well. I think there's a lot of uncertainty going on in the world, and that's why people are investing a lot in gold and silver, and that's also why they're selling a lot, because it's gone up so much. So it's just It's really, yeah.
That's what I've seen at the shop that I work at as well.
Yeah.
Like most people are coming in to buy
Cool.
a couple rounds of silver with their paycheck or whatever.
We've also,
It's a good idea to do.
yeah,
that.
we've also changed our advertising strategy. We've been pumping out a lot of scrap gold marketing. So we've bought a lot of scrap gold, which is profitable. Do you guys buy scrap gold at your shop?
We do.
Yeah, that's profitable.
And most of the time I'm just in the back of the shop, like sorting coins. That's like my main
You
job.
should start working out in the showroom.
My informal job is the chief executive coin sorter. That's like my title, but it's not really serious. So we will buy stuff and then I'll sort a lot of it, but I just did like a 6-hour shift in the front of the shop for the first time.
Okay.
It was extremely stressful
Oh, why?
because I'm not trained for the
Chalking
accounting
portion.
yet, the
Oh, okay.
accounting and the computer like in the front. So I didn't know how to do any of that. So basically, anytime anybody wanted to buy something, I had to be like, "Yeah, you're gonna have to wait for the owner to do that for you." And it was like, it felt like I couldn't help at all. So it was kind of stressful. But
You should do some fake buys so you can show you how to do it.
yeah,
That's what we always do when we're training someone. We show them how to do fake buys and stuff like that.
yeah. And then while I was working on that shift, someone came in with a bunch of scrap gold jewelry, and I was using the XRF and sorting it by the carats. So,
You know how to buy that stuff, like percentages and all that stuff?
well, the owner of the shop did.
Okay.
I just sorted it for them.
Okay.
So even when I'm in the front, I'm still basically just sorting.
Best way to do scrap gold is just take a magnet. They dump a bunch of scrap gold out, take a magnet, wave it over the whole thing. That'll get you rid of all the crap. Stuff sticks to it, and then you can start sorting it out. That's what I was doing.
Good idea. Do you think that there are any coins in the market that get too much hype or that people like too much?
Yeah, tone coinage, I think, is a joke.
Really?
Not a joke.
funny.
I think it's like,
I like tone coins.
I think there's way too much of a premium on it.
But I remember like last year, wasn't one of your favorite vocab words toner?
Yeah.
I like toners. You said that. So now
I don't
you
think I've
don't
ever
think
said
so
that.
anymore?
No, I don't think. I pulled the tape, but I don't think I've ever said that.
What do you think mine is?
Toner.
Toner.
I love toners.
Toner something else.
Yeah, I like
Can't say.
toners.
Okay.
I also like full head.
I like nice
Someone
toning.
said I like
Let me be
toners.
very clear. I love nice toning. Don't get me wrong, nice toning is amazing, but paying crazy premiums for toning, in my opinion, is dumb and it's overhyped.
Interesting. I think the
Like
people are.
$10,000 for a Morgan dollar. That's a common
It's
date.
pretty.
It's really pretty. I mean,
And
that's.
it's original. If you know it's original.
I don't know. I'm not.
Like I collect
That's just my preference.
in my classic commemorative set. I'm never buying a white one.
I agree with that. If it's a classic commemorative, if it's white, it's been dipped. I mean, yeah,
I'm buying one with some nice color
yeah.
because that's pretty.
But there's a difference between buying them with nice color and paying a crazy premium for color. Like that's the line where I think
Okay.
I think tone coinage is great,
Yeah.
but paying a major premium for it is not the smartest idea, in my
It
opinion.
is a trend. So we'll
It
see
is
how
a trend.
it goes.
Let me think what else
in
I
the
think is
future.
overhyped.
Because I'm on the hype train for a ton.
Okay.
Personally.
All right, good. I gotta start selling you my tone coins.
Well, you think it's overhyped, so you give me good prices, right?
Well, not, but you don't
But
think
you
it's alright.
like it because you want to sell it for more. But you don't
Yeah, I
want
mean,
to buy
I'll-
it for more.
I'll buy them for more. Depends on the toning. I just won't pay like a crazy $1,000 premium for a generic Morgan dollar. It's got a little bit of toning. You know, that's not my. Maybe that's just not our market.
Yeah.
So that's overhyped. Overhyped. Oh yeah, overhyped. Generic Morgan dollars. There are so many Morgan dollars in this world. An MS65 Morgan dollar should not be worth
I fully agree with that one.
$145.
I fully agree with that one, unless it has beautiful color on it.
No, but just generic 64, 63, 65, 60, 66 are a little more rare, but those Morgan dollars,
$dollars.
they're so common. They're everywhere.
Yeah, I think
They are
Morgan
not
dollars are
rare.
overhyped.
Like, they should not be worth what they are worth at all. Morgan dollars. I mean, it's driven by silver, but Morgan dollars are just like, in my opinion, they're overpriced. They're everywhere.
I agree.
What's underhyped, in my opinion, is like early bus stuff. That's very original.
Yeah.
Seeded dollars, CAC, they're original.
A lot of the early gold stuff has like super low mintages.
Yeah.
But like still is pretty much set
Yeah.
low.
If you're buying gold, I recommend generic Saints in MS64 or 63. You legitimately can buy them right now for melt, just kind of a joke, or under melt. Like, it's not like someday when gold steadies, those premiums will come back. What else? I mean, I guess, yeah, if you're gonna buy silver, I would also recommend like 90% silver. You could buy it at $1.50 back a spot. Like, it's insane. That's what we wholesale for. It's pretty wild. You're buying silver for way under silver value.
So last year I asked you what your favorite numismatic vocab word was. And I think you said toner,
Okay, all right.
but I know you also said full head.
Go ahead.
Anything good?
Yeah, I would say my favorite numismatic vocab word is fabric.
Fabric.
So when you're looking at a very original coin, you're like, oh, the fabric of this coin. It's like the original layer on the coin.
The skin.
The skin, the fabric.
I've heard skin, I haven't heard fabric.
I prefer the word fabric.
Last year mine was seigniorage, which is the profit that Mint makes by minting coins. And I just learned a new one this week, which I think is my new favorite, and it's Galvano. Do you know what a Galvano is? It's the electrotype of the coin, like the design that the engraver makes. Usually they'll engrave it in plaster or clay.
Okay, yeah.
Then they create a silicone negative of it, and then they'll electroplate the silicone with metal, and it creates a metal, like large version of the coin. That's called a Galvano,
Okay.
which is interesting. And using the Galvano and a reducing machine, that's how they create the master cup that they create dies.
I like high relief too. High relief. It's when a coin's struck multiple times to give it a 3D appearance.
Yep, I love some ancients have fantastic relief on them. It's like some of the highest relief coins I've ever seen are ancient coins, which is really, it's interesting to think that 2,000 years ago, some coins were struck harder and better than they are now.
What else you got for me? Keep it coming.
So that's pretty much all the questions I had prepared for you. The final one I have is where you see yourself in the next couple of years. Do you want anything to change?
Ooh, yeah, I want a lot to change. I want to be selling more coins. I'm not planning on going anywhere. I'm here. I work at Witter Coin. I just want to get more. One thing that's an interesting thing that I've seen in the business is like a lot of new collectors. It's like we're turning a lot of collectors on to collecting just from whatnot, and we see this a lot. They collect hardcore really fast, and they get burnt out and they shut off. So it's converting those collectors into buying more, or not into buying more, but just to not burning out and just taking a chill pill from whatnot,
Yeah.
and then just collect what they want. That's all right.
I think we have a...
Is that Noah Flynn?
Yeah. Or maybe Max. Oh, it's Steve Feltner.
Coin people, typical coin people.
Steve Feltner slowing down.
That one kid Hudson, I'd put money that he wins
Oh yeah.
over anybody.
Speaking
That was
of
Max Brand.
speaking of whatnot, I think one of the students here like learned about you guys from Whatnot.
Yeah. I don't remember who it was, but yes. I think maybe that kid in the red right there.
Done. All right, so now I'm gonna cut this part to the front.
Okay. All right. Yeah.